What's good, bedtime bitches? It's your girl Brett, and I'm coming with that late night evening tease. Make sure you smash that like button, put me on your way in. Make sure you subscribe. Depending on how this live go, I might put it on subscribers only because I've been noticing my views just be going and going and going and going and going and going like an energizer bunny, but them subscribers don't be matching the views. I don't know what be going on. I don't know if it's the haters and not the congratulators or what. They just want to take your girl tea and don't want to support their channel, even though I support every single person in the Bussy Bunch, which is crazy to me, boy. It's funny how people knack on to when they say they hate you. But when they say they love you, people don't remember that. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, man. I already know. It's a shaky bun. T Nash JP. Listen, brain cells can't be doing no less over here. JP, I be waiting for you. Oh, don't be don't be making me blush. You better stop it. Not y'all checking for your girl. What is goody? What is goody, man? Dang, man. Commissary no longer comes by. Feels like they forgot about me. Can't wait to get out and move forward with my life. Got a YT family that loves me and wants me to do right. Darnell in the building. What I do? What I do already, Darnell? I'm already in trouble. I just got here, Darnell. I am not in trouble already. Then who? Y'all not y'all in my somebody in my comments talking about they gotta come get me. I said, y'all don't he already been doing that for too long. I said, yeah, I will say they can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. It's a lot of haters and not enough appreciators. Clocker, ooh, I'm gonna steal that one because haters, but now you got haters and appreciators. That's crazy to me though, because I swear people can be like, I love this blog channel. They're so unbiased. They're the best channel up there one week. And I don't get no comments. But then the next week, oh, I hate bedtime. She's the worst blog channel. And then all of a sudden the comments come flooding in. It's like the negativity is just a magnet to them. It's like it's the only thing they see. They blinded by anything positive. But I got my bedtime bandits for that. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, lives might be going to subscribers only anyway because it's quality over quantity. And my real bedtime bandits take care of me anyway. So y'all already know this because I've been giving it to y'all back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and it's been dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot when the pimps in the club, ma. I don't even know where to begin, man. Now, of course, we're gonna start off with Alvo because we already know Alvo is gone, and I don't. He's not gone, but he's in jail, and hopefully he is in the courtroom, and hopefully he gets less time. I'm hope he gets to see a judge before he even has to do his time. But sometimes they make you wait a couple of months just to even see a judge. So we're hoping a speedy homecoming from him. And y'all all know I posted how to contact him, how to send him things, or not only on my community wall, but also I made it short, and it's also on my TikTok and my Instagram, I believe. So if you want to send him anything, obviously no obligations, but it is there just for mental capacity more so, and not necessarily for money reasons. What's goody, bed on pendants? Goody, what's good, agent Shavante? I like it. I like it. I know he in there sad. Well, Alvo, y'all know Alvo. He's an emotional creature. So he's an emotional creature. So if he out here sad, we can only imagine. But hopefully he in there playing tough. Sometimes you just gotta shake, 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 shake it up on me, the little thing with this one and that one by the pool. Okay, he don't need to be doing nothing with this one and that one by the pool. I've been telling everybody at work Alvo turn himself in like they know him. See, now I be catching myself doing that too. I be catching myself doing that too, having full blown conversations. I'm like, man, they gonna mess around and run across this channel and know it's me. I said, I need to watch bedtime because and y'all, TikTok is so late. Like, if y'all don't know, I just started going like viral on TikTok and go on TikTok more frequently. And they are so late over there to the T. Like they be asking questions from like 1 month ago. I'm like, boy, these little clips don't be doing y'all no justice. Y'all need to head over to YouTube because y'all just all lost in the sauce, and I don't got the time or the energy to sit around and explain it to anyone. I thought you were going to sing "Shake, Shake, Shake the." Nah, I ain't like them. I don't be trying to mix the two. I've been watching Cardi B case. Y'all, that drink had me weak, boy. Cardi said she feared. She was scared, y'all. Cardi said she was scared. She said she had a response. My life, they came at me in GTA. Okay, I was just trying to protect myself and my home. And did you hear the lawyer say? He said the plaintiff did say, "Itch, I'm going to whoop your SSA." Oh no, why you got him reading that statement out loud like that? Took me all the way to the flow, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I told you get a TikTok. Yeah, you did, T Nash. I did. I think you as soon as you told me is that day that I went to go make my TikTok. I think it was like a month ago or a week ago. T Baby Sanders in the building. I went to go make it as soon as you told me to make it, and I did make one. And it's been going well. But like I said, is they just so not in the loop like y'all. They just agitate my brain. By your video, I will turn himself in another part of Georgia. Yeah, Bergen. It was the Walton County. And what I'm thinking is, y'all. So Tommy keeps saying Alvo has a bigger case. It's like he's saying Alvo has a bigger case, and he's waiting to find out what the bigger case is. Because if he has a bigger case, then what is it, Tommy? Are you saving it for the kit and caboodle? Now, I don't know if he means that the bigger case is the violation of his felony probation. So maybe his felony probation was out of Walton County, and he violated it by getting 2 misdemeanors in Cobb County. This is not a fact. I'm only assuming because this is our first time, like Burgundy say, even hearing of a Walton County. But hold on, I'm gonna try and upload something to my phone, so I'm gonna play this short, so y'all can see what she's talking about in case people haven't seen it already. And then I'm trying to upload what I think. I got a weird comment today, y'all. Very weird comment. Make sure y'all double tap the screen on y'all way in. We try to get to 50 likes before I show this comment, because I know y'all see the title on this video. They won't let me. Hold on, y'all. I gotta play it in silence. So that's what she's talking about right here. If y'all can see, it's a little small Walton County Sheriff's Office. And then I'm gonna let this put up. And it's just gonna show y'all how to log in and send him gifts, but it also shows the location of where he is apparently locked up at right now. So I'm trying to upload this picture for y'all so I can show it to y'all. And I don't know where Walton County come from. I'm about to read y'all comments in just a second. I'm trying to upload stuff so that I can show it to y'all because it's on my it's on my phone. And I haven't uploaded it yet because y'all know when I make a video, I break it down and bust it down and pass it around. Okay. Let me read y'all comments. Say everyone welcome in. Nothing to play with. Trust me. I heard that. A lot of people were saying that Walton County, some people were saying it's not Atlanta, so that was good. Now people saying Walton County ain't nothing to play with. I'm like, oh my God. I will lie about being in Atlanta. Him and Josh live in that county. It may be from him stealing from Burger King. I was kind of thinking that because Tommy kept mentioning that Burger King thing, and so did Shamar back in the day, but it kind of went away. But I really hope it's not a robbery charge. Now, I haven't attempted to go look at any other records other than the ones in Cobb County, and I'm not sure if cases are connected, if they actually will show you cases from other counties. So, that might be the little tea for later. If y'all want me to go look that up, I will, but I had a long day, so dang, I am really trying to find this message for y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Be patient with your girl. Smash that like button anyway. Go ahead and chit chat. Where is the heck is this photo? Sheesh. Oh my goodness sakes. Some of y'all comments. Oh Lord, don't say it rough in there. Dang, Alvo might learn how to You know what? Even if he don't learn how to scrap or squabble up, I truly believe he's going to. I think Alba already know what it is in there. You already know you're already getting bust down and passed around. You want to have that done as least as possible, or at least of someone of your picking or of your choosing. I would say so. You better lay low. I already told y'all if I ever go to jail, which, like I said, Lord be willing, it never happens. Um, I'm going straight when I get there. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Going strictly. And that was never me, but now you're not about to play with me. I'm sorry, y'all. I really want to upload this, but yeah. Did y'all see Shamar New Man? At least Avo didn't lie about turning himself in. And I like how everybody wanted to skip over that because obviously they've all done crazy stuff to each other. So I'm not saying that anybody's owed an apology. But the day before Alvo turned himself in, Tommy was ranting and raving about how Alvo was lying and he turned himself in. And his dates were pretty askew. I mean, he was saying 1 second he was going to turn, he has 90 days. Then he said he had 60 days, and then he said he was going to turn himself in on September 12th, and he said he was going to turn himself in on Monday. So it was very confusing, but he clocked it. He clocked it. He did not play no games. I'm eating smokehouse almonds. Why I can feel it on my palate. It kind of it sounds like it reminds me of this like candle that I got. It might sound crazy, y'all. I got this Better Homes candle, I think it is. I don't know what it is, some little expensive candle, but it says it smells like leather, but it really gives this like smoky, like euphoric, like it just make your brain feel good, make you think. I feel like when I be reading my books, I read them quicker. Not Cell Block One. Y'all stop. No, not my elbow. They got a lot, man. Who? Me and Marty was in the comments. I say, Alvo, don't come with that jail talk. Oh, bedtime. I'm sorry. You're not biased again. You my favorite blogger again. I should have known. My bad. I said, He ain't gonna come with the talk because he ain't got no Luna Zuni in there. Alvo, if you in the chat, say yes. Darnell, don't do that. Don't do that because you're gonna hurt my feelings. Because for real, he do be in my chat. Where's that little? We want to see the little red dot pop up with him with his little arms and legs, a little spraying out. Like, oh God, Darnell, don't do that because I'm about to hurt my feelings for real. All right, y'all. Let me switch the screen right quick because I am going to show y'all now. Finally, this weird thing that happened to me today. And this could be cap. This could just be somebody playing with my top. But I think it came at a weird moment, if you ask me. Hold on. The timing of it is just so weird. And I'm like, what I did? I'm trying to be helpful, bro. Come on, smash that like button, get me to 50 likes, because I don't know who else Alvo contacted. Alvo always in the chat with us. I know Alvo be in the chat. Tommy be in the chat with us too. Tommy be in the chat with us too. I feel like Tommy be trying to make it to the chat with us before Alvo make it to the chat. Sometimes they be in here together. Boy, I remember one time we had them in here going back and forth, back and forth. I said, not Tommy and Alvo arguing in the chat. I said, well, let me sit back and relax and let them entertain the show. He be coming over here picking with me at times. About time. Yeah, man, I'm glad he did it. Because if everybody keep talking like, oh, he act like he doing, man, even if you know you're going in there for 3 days, half the time when you get locked up, you really be thinking in your head like, yo, I'm about to get out. I'm about to get out. Like, this ain't about to happen. When you going in and you walking yourself in and you knowing you about to stay in for a little biscuit, that's a whole different type of mental state of mind. So I completely get it. Why we got why we got trees in the bushes? I wish he was. And Tommy dropped the super chat. He definitely did drop some coin on you, girl. My ex-husband's been acting funny with that alimony lately, though. I done got one of my ex-husbands is locked up. We're gonna have to have bookie butt phone conversations and whatnot. My other ex-husband acting funny with the alimony now. Like he don't want to drop no coin on my head. Okay. Now we got my ex-man family members hitting me up. Because what is this, y'all? Because what is this on the screen, y'all? And T Baby Sanders, I don't know how you made it there too, but we that ain't gonna talk about that right now. But stop worrying about my nephew Alexander. He's going turned himself in today. Now I don't know if this is cap or fact, if this is just somebody playing on bedtime talk, but or if it was just Alvo from another account before he went in, because this isn't 5 hours ago from now. This is just 5 hours ago from when I screenshotted it, which was yesterday, which I thought was that's why I thought to show it to y'all, because I thought the timing was weird. Soon as Alvo turns himself in, he says he's going to have his aunt calling people. And then all of a sudden I get a quote unquote aunt contacting me. And I'm like, not you thinking about me on your way in, Bookie, but you done told your aunt to come see about me. You done told your aunt to come see about me. Well, hopefully she did. And if that is actually your aunt and if she actually watches my channel, and that she is a mature person, in which I'm going to assume most aunts are, I'm going to say that if you actually watch my channel, then you will see that I am one of the most positive reaction channels out there, and you should be happy that there's somebody like me reporting on the truth. And that's the same thing that I tell to every single person in the Bussy Bunch. But, not me feeling special and whatnot. It do sound fake, right? That's what I was thinking. Like, look at the name, like Peabody 786, right? It sounds fake. Like, is that Alvo? But the timing is what threw me, y'all. Because I've never had none of Alvo's family members ever come over here before and say, "Oh, stop messing with my nephew." And he done went in on me 72,000 times. So I'm confused as to why all of a sudden this comes. You know what I'm saying? The trolls must be thinking real hard about it. That is the art that's going to take over his page. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're gonna see. Peabody, if you watch, but like I said, if they actually watch the channel and they genuinely want to know the truth, if they actually watch, they'll see what I mean. But I completely get it by Alvo's commentary. You may think that this, but I can guarantee we're bloggers, the reactions, who's going to keep his name alive while he's gone, if we choose to. Your space is empty. Your space in that empty head of his, not his empty head of his. That's not you in there thinking about me, Alvo. You in there thinking about me. And I would say laying down in the bed, but boy, them jail beds ain't no joke, especially them little holding ones. When you in there early, they ain't even get you back to the back yet. I hope he getting some sleep, y'all. Marquette, we love you too. She better know, don't play with us. T-Dot's clocking. That's why everybody be talking about this and that and bloggers. And look, I ain't got the time. My bedtime bandits got me. We know we follow rules over here. We follow guidelines. We don't speak on people's mental capacity or their physical appearance. So if people coming for me, best believe we're going to bite back, because there's absolutely no reason instead of you being mad that I'm talking the truth. Britt, something seems kind of off about the whole situation with Alvo. I know it is, right? It is. And you know what? And we know what it is. Let's be honest. I mean, we don't want to talk, and no offense to Alvo, because it is the truth. Alvo lies a lot. It's not something that I'm saying bad to offend him or make him feel bad. He does lie a lot. So I think that's where the disconnection is coming for us, is that he lies so much, the details and stuff that he has left out. And I completely get it. It's his business. He does not have to tell the internet. But the other side of the internet doesn't take this walk of life. If I'm going to tell you about a situation, I'm going to tell you about a situation. If I'm not going to put my personal business on the internet, then that's one thing. But if I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm possibly gonna be locked up, or I got a warrant, or whatever the case may be, or somebody else exposes me and I have to come to the computer and to the internet and clear it up, I'm going to clear it up. I'm not gonna do half the story and not half the story, because and it wouldn't, maybe his actual true supporters and his mods and stuff know what's actually going on with him, and they're the ones who are handling that back end, because it would be insane for him to be dishonest with us. Because let's say you say that you're only in there for 3 months, then people are planning in their head that, okay, let's support Alvo for 3 months, he's going to be out 6 months, so you're going to be in there for 1 month. People are going to feel like you toyed with them and lied to them, and then your supporters are going to fall off. So it's best to just keep it 100. This situation is obviously a viral situation, so I'm not sure why the details continue to be so askew. But it's his choice, it's his life, and hopefully his real folk know what's going on. Scummy got too many lies and scamming. He not worth a 10th Street lick in the hood. He dirty, nasty, rude, and doesn't deserve any clout or rise into anything. Woo-wee, sheesh. Not a 10th Street lick, a 10-cent lick. Sorry. And y'all know what? I believe in people's rejuvenation and changing one day, waking up and smelling the coffee. Can I say that I believe that I want any of them to like blow up in this current state? No, because their mindsets isn't where they need to be, and all they do is take it as power and a reason to step on the people, and in a way, another way to um what they say, feel like they bigger than the program. But I think that if all of them actually got the right mental state on when it comes to positivity and not to just drama and toxicity, they could all be successful. Jail beds, college dorm bed. Nah, man, my college dorm. Oh, I did. My college dorm bed wasn't an apartment. My college dorm bed was comfy. I can tell you, boy. I threw my back out 13,000 times in jail for 6 hours. It's gonna be got too many. Oh, I read that. Y'all call JP in the building. Hey, what's that? A Pete? Shit that Pete. 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 Turn up. Turn up. Not the Peach dancing for me. Turn it something for me, Peach. Ah, or pear. I call it a pear. I'm so pear. I was JP. Either way, Peach worked better. Fave, get Darnell. He got me rolling. I'm not messing with him. Like I'm not messing with him today because Alvo aunt might be in here and she probably not used to the internet and she gonna be thinking that's me calling him the names. Yeah, I cannot deal with y'all tonight. All right, y'all ready for the next picture? Y'all, we moving on. We moving right along because JP is blessing my soul. Thank you so much. Something to say in the building. Thank you. Y'all let JP know thank you, even though you can't hit that like button. Y'all know how I like y'all to, turn people up who supporting the live. I do not get paid for lives. I'm just giving y'all my time. Y'all ready for the next picture? We need to get to 50 likes because here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Doom. Y'all know who that is? Have we ate anything tonight? I had broccoli, some teriyaki shrimp, and what starch did I have, y'all? Oh, macaroni and cheese. Boy, I put my foot in them shrimp. They were so juicy and succulent. I haven't had seafood in a while too, because y'all remember I got like seafood poisoning or something, not seafood poisoning, but food poisoning in GTA or something like a month ago. So I've been scared to really eat anything besides like chicken, simple things, avocado salad, stuff like that. So I was ready to get back in the game. Get your head in the game. We got it. Not me with the Disney Channel songs. Shamar, new man. New little ish, new little ish, new little ish. Shamar, new man. I've learned to stop it, Donnell. That's my new babe. Hey, Toby, no girl. Y'all know his name. What's his name? What his name is? What his name is? What your name is? They'll be trying to come in here mess with my ex-husbands because we all still close and they still tell me all their tea and they still tell me all their business. So if something going down, sir, I'm gonna know about it. So you're gonna have to come see me, sir. Okay, you're gonna have to come see me and the bedtime bandits about it. And Tommy gonna be on the SSA. So you better be with it if you coming with it because we not here for them games, okay? We've been clocking this tea. Yeah, that my bedtime band's been clocking it for years, and I've been over here clocking it for a half a year. Okay, we not about to keep letting people come in and mess up our bussy bunch. Okay, we already upset. We got one in jail. Okay, we got one over there who got locked out of his house and was sleep outside, and he couldn't walk his dog. And then we wondering why bussy bunch robberies continue to happen, and we can't figure out who did it because Shamar keeps losing his keys and he keeps getting new mans. And you better not be holding his keys, sir. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't touch them keys, sir. I'm just saying. Sorry, I had to have a little conversation with him on the side. You know what I'm saying? On the back end, just let him know what it is. Margaret, this is the first time I've come on live and you missed my comment. Oh, you keep bumping me against the wall. Now I know I let you slide before, but it takes Louisiana sweetheart. I'm so sorry. And come on, you know better than that. You know better than that. Come on, you know better than that. You know I love you down. The others need some jail time. I'm about to say as many times as they don't call. jail on each other, cops on each other, claimed they was gonna press charges on each other 72,000 times, and nobody actually did it. It's crazy to me. Okay. Now I felt like I was about to get into another subject, but when you said that, you just piqued something in my brain. Or when you type that. Because Tommy is still on this thing about somebody accessing his medical records, and that's just crazy to me. If you're going to try to access my medical records to show somebody something, I'm going to tell you, show it. Show it. Because whatever systems you get it from, whatever medical systems you happen to access it from, once it's posted, they're going to know exactly who it came from, no matter who it was, no matter what system it came from. So go ahead and show it. And what they used to say back in the day, you about to lose your job. If there is a job and you're not just sneaking in to do it, because that's crazy to me. And I think it's cap. So I wouldn't even entertain the situation. When you entertain the situation, all you do is give people more. Like, he knows, he's been on the internet. All you do is give people more of a narrative and a storyline instead of just ignoring it. Shamar needs to start dating matchmaking services because it's nothing for him. Yo, I had a great idea, y'all. Y'all know how Shamar kept saying he wanted to do his love show for the love of Shamar? Shamar should do a love show for the love of Shamar, and Jocelyn should host it, bro. Jocelyn should host. So Shamar needs somebody hard. Shamar needs somebody that's going to yoke him up and be like, yo, chill out. And the security don't got to do it, so Shamar can't be blaming security, talking about the security, bro. Shamar needs to take him to the Zeus Zenith. Nah, he gonna have to be at least 6 months in. He gonna have to be 6 months in for a dentist. He not getting nothing off the top. He not getting nothing. He lucky he on my matter of fact, he lucky he on my screen right now. I don't know what I'm doing. And the self-advertise. Thank you for reminding me. He lucky he on my screen right now. Now we got about him. We're gonna have to see about him. He up there next to his muscles and whatnot, talking about, I look better than Alvo. Like, why are you talking about Alvo? Alvo don't got nothing to do with this situation. That our effect, he should just start his glory hole. Oh my God, why did I read that? What does GTA mean? GTA has nothing to do with y'all. It's just sometimes things that are probably okay with doing if you were playing a video game, which is GTA, which is not, some things aren't okay if you do them in real life. So if YouTube assumes that you're talking about a video game instead of talking about real life, sometimes they let stuff pass. And I don't think people realize exactly how sensitive YouTube actually is. It is not just the cursing, best believe me. People don't understand. Speaking of, Tommy say he ain't cursing no more, y'all. I wonder what's going on over there. What's going on over there that got Tommy trying to change his life around, boy, because I couldn't even click on a video without him cursing in 2.5 seconds. But yeah, GTA don't got nothing to do with y'all. Just something on the back end to make sure I'm Gucci. But now y'all can go, they can go spread the word. Sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, I don't like schooling people no more because people don't be appreciative of schooling them and whatnot. So I be like, let them do their own thing. Since they don't want to be appreciative, they don't ever want to give no camaraderie, nothing. Let them do their own thing. Shamar take him to the with it. It's not the same without Alvo. I know, I feel like people feeling it early. It's like I felt like it was going to take a couple days for it to settle in and whatnot, because he still has a couple of lives that he had. Like, he dropped some 10 that I never reported on because we were too into the whether or not he was actually turning himself into. But yeah, it's a bittersweet symphony. Bittersweet. Never gonna get the best of me. He loved that word on these YouTube streets. Who said, he said, Brinley, hold it down for me, Brinley. Hold it down for me, bedtime in these YouTube streets. P.O.P. Hold me down. Down. I got some more tea for y'all. We got to get them likes up first. That's what we got to do. We ain't getting no super chats. We ain't getting no CAs. Got haters and no congratulators up in here. When we got 50% haters, 50% congratulators. If you're not sending it, If you're not hitting no super chats, all you do is gotta hit that like button right below the video, like a posted video.
Ooh, I know when I get out. Ooh, when I get out, I'll be so fire. I'll be so big. I'm gonna have more deal stories to tell y'all. I'm gonna be with the numbers. I'm the army. I'm trouble. Lord. I'm gonna be with the numbers. Jail time to Indy.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It was so hard for me to make that video yesterday. It just made me uneasy. It wasn't really like a sad, I'm about to cry kind of feeling. It was more like a every time I had to go over a clip where he was crying at or like breaking down, it just gave me really, really, really bad butterflies. And I think that's what people fail to realize. You should always be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And then when I think about the fact that y'all already know I done had to turn up a couple months ago, that could have been. So it really just bubbles your stomach, make you start to think about life. And I actually do that every time I watch the Bussy Bunch. Between relationships and everything, it might be funny, but it makes me realize how lucky I am just to have everything that I do have in my life and the people that I have around me in my life and the situations that I have taken myself away from, that I'm so proud of myself for. But let's and I don't, and my real bedtime bandit's probably already seen this video, so I'm gonna let it. You look like I like the way you look. Plenty of men out here haven't had any action in years. So to real and Shamar is easy. They desperate. So is Shamar. Well, you know Shamar easy. We all know Shamar easy. And I'm not. I'm like Shamar. You got to stop choosing these low blows. Like, do you need me to find you a man, Shamar? Do we need to do an online find you a man show or something like that? Because what's going on? Like, I mean, no harm, no foul to old dude or whatnot. If you're just getting in here with the show Shamar's new man, no harm, no foul to him. But I'm just like, where you be finding these pickings ads? Get this back blown out right now with the honey bud back. Nah, he gotta settle in. He gotta settle in first. He can't just go in there throwing it back like that. He can't go in there and throw it back like that. He gotta make him want it first. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he the sugar honey iced tea.
I want to be on probation. Cry. Damn. Yeah, but I gotta cry.
And look, there go y'all. Look at y'all, 45%. Look at y'all, 45%. I had faith in him. Look at y'all, 45%. Y'all ain't have faith in the man, Alvo. But he did it. Oh yeah, all right, let's go to. Hopefully this don't got too much cursing in it. Let's move on. Let's move right along. Let me get them likes up. I like that. Let me get them likes up. I like that. We ain't skipping off Alvo, but I ain't trying to be depressed right now, y'all. I ain't trying to be depressed. I'm gonna keep in contact, y'all. I'm gonna keep in contact. And like I said, we don't know if that was really his aunt or not his aunt in my comments. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all another sketchy thing about the comments. I told y'all it came yesterday after Alvo turned himself in. I've never had a fake family member or a real family member come comment on my page. It also was deleted. So the only reason I saw it, because y'all know how YouTube works, you can still see it even if somebody deletes it. But the only reason it was deleted afterwards. So I'm thinking, even if you is a troll, why would you go write it and delete it? So we're gonna see if there's really Alvo's on and Alvo's on. If you watching good, hit me up on the back end. Okay. So let's see. Before I play this, let me get into some of y'all comments. Wait, people are getting honey buns for their service. I didn't get anything. What's the soap opera background is hilarious. Alvo, he's be so. I can feel it in the air. I like to incorporate feelings into my editing. I'm thinking about taking like an editing online class or something to like become a professional editor because I really like doing it. I actually thought he was lying at first, but jail ain't no place for certain people. Agree. That's why I'm about to say I know people that say jail ain't no place for nobody, and I know it is for some people. Y'all already know how they do us. I've genuinely tried to help Shamar. I've tried to help the entire Looney crew, and they are impossible, even Tommy. Like Brooklyn, do this, do that, bedtime, do this, do that. Man, I don't reach out. I don't respond half the time. I keep it short and sweet. I do not try to get personal with nobody. Have no long conversations. Even if I do happen to hit them up, I'll let them know. I don't even like hitting you up. I'm just doing this for whatever reason it may be. I have learned, and I am not one of them people who needs to learn the lesson the hard way. I can tell you that. I have seen past videos, how long they've been doing this for years, and I can promise you, bedtime will never be a part of it, except for on the other side of the screen. I can tell you that. Nothing too personal. If they inquire about help, then they have to inquire about it because that means you're gonna actually take the help. But I ain't reaching out to nothing for nothing because y'all see what happened with Tommy and his little friend. Apparently, he had a friend that reached out because they were moving to Atlanta. He all cool with him, sending them 1,000 messages in the DMs, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They go link up with LaShawn, and now they saying they going in the medical records to get his medical records and go post them for everybody. So I mean, and T Baby Sanders can tell you, I keep it short and sweet, even with my mods. We don't sit in there and have 24-hour conversations. We ain't, oh, good morning, what you doing? All of that, girl. I'm about to go live in 20 minutes. All right, bet, girl. Appreciate you on live. All right, bet. Like, gotta keep it short and sweet. And there's no offense to nobody on the other end of the screen. It's just, come on now, it's the internet. They've been doing this for years.
How they talking about nothing? How they talking about nothing? Mama, what? Y'all think I'm gonna get put out, right? Oh, okay.
When you say that, where your pants at, Shamar? He do got on pants, y'all. He just his shirt just long. So just by the way. Oh, my comments is delayed. Yeah, please keep in contact. I got y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. And it's part of my job. Even people like, you're so nice for posting his information on how to send him things. I'm like, one, people requested it, and that's my job to give my supporters what they request because let's be honest, I report on the Bussy Bunch. So I'm sure there's Tommy supporters in here, there's Alvo supporters in here, there's Shamar supporters in here. There's all different types of supporters. So I would do it for any single last one of them. This channel is majority about them. So I mean, I'm not sure why I wouldn't do my best to make sure that everybody has the information that they need. Everybody isn't on Instagram. Everybody doesn't follow his channel. Everybody doesn't have the time to go and look for those things. And I even seen somebody, it must be one of his supporters talking about she didn't do anything nice. All she did was look him up. I did something that you didn't do. Did you go spread his information to people so that they could possibly send him something? The more exposure, the better. People stay hating and not congratulating.
But the bitch got approved for his shit.
Go, Shamar.
One thing about it, two things for sure, baby. God got if God opened doors for another door for me, and that's real shit.
No CPN. Clock that.
With no CPN, baby.
Oh yeah, and Tommy, I don't know why Tommy keep trying to spread this rumor of Shamar getting a CPN. Shamar does not need a CPN. Shamar, and that I really hate when uneducated people, and I'm not talking about in his grade experience, educated in life experience. Things try to educate people. Now I don't know if he's really trying to educate people. He's just trying to make Shamar look bad. But the only reason a person would need a CPN is that they have literally completely trashed their credit. And when they say credit, they mean their public records. Public records is what shows whether you have evictions, whether you've moved out of places. On your credit, you will have judgments. That's the amount of money that you may have owed to these different corporations or these different companies that usually goes off to a debt collection company. And that's how it becomes that. So even if you don't, let's say, which we know Shamar does get, because if you are experienced in this, then you know bank statements are just as good as pay stubs. And it doesn't have to be weekly. It doesn't have to be monthly. It doesn't have to be consistent at all. All it has to show is that you bring a certain amount of money in each month, no matter how you get it. If you get one chunk of 5K, if you get 30 breakdowns of $100, it doesn't really matter how you get it as long as you get it. So one, your bank statement can be proof of your income. Why would you need a CPN for proof of income? CPN is only to cover up your past rental history. Shamar only has one past rental history, and we know from Kay She even said that before that he didn't rent anything. So this is his only first history. And even if they did evict him, which they did not, they just won't let him renew. Let's say worst case scenario, they did evict him. The eviction wouldn't even hit his public records until 30 days after they have put it on his record. So he would have time to go apply for anywhere and it wouldn't be shown on his public record. So Shamar absolutely has no reason to get a CPN. So I'm not sure if he just needs another storyline or what's going on, but it'd be agitating me when they have this weird stuff come absolutely out of nowhere, talking about the girls ain't saying nothing. That was Tommy in the bonnet. You said what? Peggy J, did I explain what a CPN was? I don't know. I was running too long. It's just basically something that covers up your credit, and it's not like CPN is like a secret. Like you can Google what CPN is. Basically, out your credit, so people they can't see history. And again, a CPN is a CPN is something that people who have a lot of money but no credit. And the reason for that is because they have a lot of money and no credit. They don't want to go get approved for a little small apartment or a little small place in the hood because they feel like they're in that. But they have already taken credit. So it really don't matter how much money they have. Unless they're willing to put down 3 times, 4 times the deposit, then the money they do is put down the CPN and just show them like, hey, look, I have all this money, and then people don't really worry about the credit. So it's just a credit. So here we go, just looking up. So CPN can refer to different things, most commonly a credit privacy number. So CPN credit privacy number, which is a scam number marked as a way to hide a bad credit history, but it is not a real identity. And a certified, so it's basically a way to hide your credit, a nine-digit number structured like a social number sold by companies as a credit number to provide a new credit identity to hide a bad credit history or bankruptcy from lenders, often from vulnerable people. So that's what a CPN is. So like I said, Shamar has no reason to cover up credit. When y'all tell me right now, how many people go check your credit right now, go ahead and log into Credit Karma and say, put in your credit report, go to freecreditreports.com and you tell me if your credit report says how much money you make. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have past jobs on my credit for some reason, like manager positions and stuff like that, but I think that was for tax reasons. But y'all tell me if you go log into your credit and you can see how much you make. No, that's not how it works. Your pay stubs, your bank statements, even people writing in a billion different things. And pay stubs is one of the easiest things to acquire. You don't have to go through a CPN, and I don't even think Shamar could afford a CPN, even if he tried. I'm glitching. Is it still glitching? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm about to refresh it. Hold on. Did y'all hear when I read the description? Is it true when a person is in a protective custody, they get a CPN? I mean, it would make sense. I don't know because, I don't dabble in that and whatnot, but it would make sense because if you're trying to hide somebody, identity and they got to get away, then that would make sense. That's smart. That's smart thinking. That's probably is what they do. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So like I said, is exactly, Snoop. No, the answer is no. Your credit report, anybody who is grown and that has some life experience does not show how much money you make. So when Tommy keeps saying he needs a CPN because he doesn't have income, those two things don't go together. The only way he would need a CPN is if he had multiple evictions on his public records, in which he doesn't. And even if this one is an eviction, it hasn't hit yet. So let's stop making up fake scenarios. What's the scenario?
Everybody be talking about, Shamar now with no CPN, bitch.
Yeah. He referring to a female dog, y'all. Female dog.
No, get your ass out the damn kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Fast forward Instagram. Can you fast forward Instagram? Guess not. Neither.
I'll be a packer right now, baby. I'm ready. Ain't no finna get that you. Bitch, I'm out of here.
Clock
Bitch, I'm
it.
out of here.
You
Bitch, I'm
better.
out of here.
Oh no, we don't need no session, Shamar. We don't need no session now. Hold on to get me got on the YouTube stream. I'm gonna have to let that TikTok play. My bad, y'all. Shamar trying to get me got. No, see Bob. Old copy plus Canva. Oh, thank you. What's Canva? Oh, copy plus Canva. What's that? Is that how I fast forward? You good now? Thank y'all. Adventures of Alex Majors. I like that. Ooh, you write books? You write books? That's what it sounds like. The government let them get an entire new identity. I know. I'm like, why is it even a thing? Why? But I guess that's why it would make sense for people who are in protective services. Y'all, I love my bedtime painters. Y'all be analyzers and not just watchers. And come on, can we get them super chats rolling in again? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? I know my boo already blessed me and whatnot. I'm gonna let him be the only one supporting the live. Ready Roach, pause and all, baby. And you got to be a book writer. The neighbors gonna freak out when they see new roaches. Well, somebody over there helping him pack, y'all. So hopefully she helping him clean and everything. Shamar is always going to throw out some choice words unexpectedly for no reason. All of them be doing that. They just be talking like itch, mf, itch. I need to like make a cut out of them. Like you ain't even cussing for no reason. You're not even upset with nobody. Like you cuss if you happy, if you sad, if you mad, if you glad.
That's somebody know for real.
What are you looking for? Trash too.
I ain't tell y'all where I'm moving it, baby.
Hell no.
Let me.
And Shamar was on. I got a video that I might put in my video. Shamar was on live, and I don't know if it's the girl in there helping him pack, but she was basically giving Shamar the 411. Like Shamar, it don't matter what I tell you, who I tell you not to bring over there, what I tell you not to do, because I told you with that last place, and you still do it anyway. And your address is going to get leaked. And Tommy, y'all ready? Tommy dropped the tea today. I mean, I don't know if it's the tea, it's the speculated tea, it's the gossip, you know. Come on, let me get these lights up. Let me get these lights up to 100 lights for you. But Tommy dropped the tea, and Tommy said that apparently Shamar New Man supposed to be moving in with him. Avery 2.0, Avery 2.0, Avery 2.0 or no? Y'all think on that for
Tell
me.
y'all something. I don't tell people where I move it. Let me show y'all a little something. Where is it? Hold on.
You been that? Yeah, I wasn't here to address on that.
Period.
And look at her. She like, it better add an address up there. Shamar, you don't be moving too fast. Don't be moving too fast. Convey your attachments. This email this if you applied to your letter payment 48 hours to receive his office operates. Okay, Shamar. Big Marco, Big Marco. And I know y'all, we all know they do crazy things on this internet. We all know they owe 72,000 apologies. Shoot to their supporters and shoot to even me. We all know that. We all know that. We all know that they have done some unsavory things, and we wish they would change their lives so that we can support them properly. But we have to be able to things is the same way we talk about the negative things. So congratulations to Shamar. Shamar is going to always Shamar has been going live a lot. I haven't seen any critics in the back. Yo, I thought that was me, T baby. I'm not capping. When he was cleaning the bathroom the other day, he was in that joint for a good 30 minutes to an hour. Then he it to the living room. I said, let me find out somebody in there helping Shamar because them walls, they white and clean. There's something even scurry, you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like not white and clean, but y'all know what I mean. They're like white and bright, like whenever he's on camera. And that boy, you know them folks be looking. I ain't seen nothing dashing or dipping through there.
Period. Well, I was talking about something. Ah, yeah. And I'm gonna celebrate. Okay. One thing about me,
And Shamar affirmed this because Shamar has been happy all week. He has been all teeth. He has been nothing but all teeth all week. I think it was y'all back. Is y'all back? Let me know in the comments. Put Y's in the comments. Put Y's in the comments. Both comments up with Y's. Y's or moons. Y's, Y's, Y's. Okay. I think it was Kale, y'all. I think it was Kale. I think it was Kale. But y'all, just to make sure I ain't glitching up because it looks like half of my stuff dropped off. Make sure y'all blowing up the screen, leaving the moons, drop hella moons in the comments. Oh, did he deleted the other video? Was talking too much stuff. So y'all already know what has been going down. I knew voting like this. Well, congratulations to LaShawn because it looks like he got his channel monetized. Now YouTube does throw commercials on sometimes for no reason, but LaShawn didn't have commercials before. Yeah, but please drop the moons for me, y'all. Yeah, that was the new man, y'all. That was the new man. That was the new man. He was on live with Shamar. And he was baby this and baby that. He was Shamar. You better pick up the phone when I call you back. Shamar was like, yes, man. Yeah, I don't want to say DADD out loud because I want YouTube to take it the wrong way with shit. He was like, and you better pick up the phone and look at my muscles and I look better than Alvo. And I'm like, y'all know I don't comment on physical appearance, but don't be coming for none of my ex-husbands, okay? Okay? But anyway, as y'all know, Messy Doll and LaShawn is having a fake fallout or they clout chase fallout or whatever and whatnot. And somehow Shamar just got mixed up into the tea because people were saying that LaShawn stole the money. But LaShawn, they've been saying you stole that money since 1966, LaShawn. You remember you threatened Tommy and GTA to go and sue him, and then Tommy put his interview with Avery on members only. You don't remember that? Like this is nothing new. This is completely old. So I'm not sure why it's coming back around again. But I have to go find the video. But Tommy literally said that Messy Doll and somebody said they split half the money somewhere. Thank y'all for the wise in the chat. I love y'all. He lied. Alvo is hot. I'm scared for Shamar. We all are. We just here for the ride along. It's like a movie. But hopefully he don't invite LaShawn over there because LaShawn has been spilling the tea, which it's not nothing new. It's not anything he did before. I'm gonna lie. I know this is probably unpopular opinion, but LaShawn really disappointed me. He disappointed me. Like his connection with Messy Doll was really my only not issue with him because I don't have no issue with him. I don't know these folks. Okay, not JP constantly blessing me. Thank you so much, JP. Make sure y'all turn up that super chat. And please don't be stingy with them likes. If you're gonna be stingy with them likes, drop them super chats, drop them CAs, or just exit the building. I don't want to have to put it on subscribers only mode. So just either get the likes up, double tap the screen, support JP since he's supporting me. Let's not be stingy. Let's not be haters. Let's be congratulators. Like if you here to watch the Bussy Bunch and I support them all, what's your problem, sis? And Darnell.
Foul these girls out these men.
And LaShawn says Shamar's career is over. He said he might as well call his career over. So I guess he plans on ruining Shamar's career somehow.
These girls out these men. Dinner, but all the mouth, y'all. Right? He the one that got all the mouth talking. Somebody took something from him. Well, you know you spent all that on them bums downtown. Anybody believe that Shamar actually had some money is a fool. That boy has been broke. He's been spent out, spending on homeless people, buying black trucks, going to the bathhouse every day. You know, like, anybody that believes that he actually lost some money is dumb. And I'm just going to say that.
And I really hate how people in this whole sector keep speaking on people intelligence. Please, y'all, please. And this is why I understand why y'all leave y'all comments. Now, even though I don't do it, I can completely understand why a lot of people say the stuff that they do say to y'all in the comments. How is you up here calling anybody dumb, sir? Like, why? Why do they do that? Did my likes go up? Because my likes ain't going up. We're gonna have to stop, and y'all can go watch the videos on video on y'all own. Cause I'm dropping the tea because I don't know who else Alvo'S fake imaginary aunt done hit up. He be getting them all. Teenager, I got to give him it. He be getting them all kinds. He stay with one. What I missed? Because why y'all speechless? F Messi in Florida Evans. We're moving on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Messi is nobody's friend neither. Ugh. I ain't mean to do that, y'all. I ain't mean to do that. Messi really rubs me the wrong way. And it's like I know that none of them are friends and none of they all have this weird frenemy kind of way of interacting with each other. But Messi just gives me messy. It's like I want clout. I want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. Like, oh yo, I gotta put it in my next video. He was getting eaten up on TikTok live. Everybody in there was making money, and the girl in there, she was like, Messi dog, you're not even making 50 cents. Like, why are you even up here? Like, you wasting folks' time. I was there. But it was really just Messi dog. Like I said, it's until the energy be just so off. It's like you be sneaking and creeping and leaving links and deleting links and sending messages and deleting messages. It's like, boy, you just so sneaky. I'm not the one. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. I don't do none of that back end weird ish. So it ain't even no need you with me up. If you want to show me something, show it, but it's going to be public information. I'm sorry. Pictures because Diane said it's going to be like what he looks fire. Y'all, how people's physical appearance is left to the eye of the beholder. Okay, y'all can't tell nobody who somebody might think somebody cute, whereas you don't think they cute. Shoot, I hope half of y'all don't think my girl is cute because I don't want y'all to want them. Okay, that ain't for you to find cute. It's for me to find cute. You feel me? Smash that like button, y'all. We're gonna get to 100 likes. LaShawn has always been iffy. Yeah, he been iffy and he threw me off. I would really I was like, I did not know that this him and Shamar fallout was gonna come so quick, even though he did crash out on Shamar before and past. As soon as he cut Messi doll off, I said, okay, let me find out. He tried to be an honorary member of the Bussy Bunch. Less than 24 hours later, he up there cursing Shamar out. I'm like, what is going on? I thought the whole point of this was you to prove that you won't phony. I completely get you talking to Messy Dog because Shamar talk to people you don't like, but this is just weird to me. It's just a clout chase, and did y'all watch my last video? Did y'all see that? If not, we're gonna go back to it. He said in my last video that he just used Shamar for clout and he gonna use Shamar name for fame and all this other stuff, y'all. I really want to show y'all that low key. We'll come back to this video after. I just really want to show y'all that. Did y'all?
Providence Falls Special.
Computer, stop. I'm not in the mood. Do your thing. I can't think anyone that does it. My computer getting too hot. I'm trying to do the most. Let me read y'all comments in the meantime, between time. Messi is exactly, and he gets into too deep of information. That's why even when somebody talking about they trying to go on Tommy medical records, I'm like, you been trying, you should Messi too, because that sounds like something that Messi would do. Oh my god, to get out this video, it's glitching me up. I went. Let me read our comments while I get this ready. I think Alvo is handsome. I wouldn't doubt if the internet lives only rep 2%. They realize they probably got all kinds of stuff. Exactly, Shawanda. People don't, well, I don't know about having all kinds of stuff, but people don't understand that the internet, there's absolutely no, even if somebody's posting 24 hours, 7 days a week, there's absolutely no way for you to know somebody's entire life from watching them on the internet. It's just not. And they can negate things, they can take things away. They, of course, there's going to be certain things they don't show you. And people, I I can't think anyone that doesn't brush their teeth is going to be cute. Yellow is for gold, not on teeth. You know what? And I'm a different type of I don't know. I'm a different type of person. I'm just I don't know. I just like I said, it's I don't I I'm not dating any of these folks, so I can care less. But I haven't smelt Shamar. I haven't been close up to his teeth. I haven't been close up to Alvo'S teeth. There's people around that I see. I mean, come on, let's be for real. We in Texas who got crazy messed up teeth, crazy yellow teeth. Shoot, some even got rotten teeth. I'm just not close enough to them to care, I guess, or to be all up in their mouth. Like I don't see why what somebody else going on got to do with me, honey. I'm gonna be honest, but it do be a little kiki when y'all be going in. In my opinion, LaShawn is a big bully, and Shamar needs to steer clear of him. Now, I think there's definitely some bigger bullies in this sector in GTA for sure, but I wouldn't call him that. I know that, obviously you can have your opinion. It's more so to me, he's more so like a, what do I call it? Because he's worse than a bully. A bully, is like, somebody who don't like you. They're going to constantly go with you every day. He's sneaky, like an infiltrator.
I did it before, so why would I not do it again?
That's what he said he did that snow in the bluff.
Just because he said he worked with Sue, you want him to be your manager.
About to get mad.
We're gonna get into the manager stuff in a few.
Don't listen to the bullshit. If I was on, I would.
Really? Why don't people keep saying that? Tommy say that, LaShawn say that. If I was on this, if I was on that, I would do it on the camera. No, you wouldn't. Stop capping. And obviously, I'm not saying anybody's on anything because y'all know bedtime lights now. Smash that like button for you, girl, or support the live. You can leave a super chat. You can send a CA, or you can double tap the screen, or I could go to members, subscribers only.
I don't hide. I did it before, so why would I not do it again? I will show you. I still have all my teeth. Tommy don't got none of his teeth. Out of here. I bet y'all he ain't posting them keys today, did he?
Mind your business, that's all.
He talking about, I bet you Shamar didn't post them keys. Why you worried about Shamar keys? You said you don't like him. You cut it off. You're using them. You're not his friend no more. Why you still worried about his life? No, they have said Shamar smells. So now when I see Shamar near people, I'm wondering if he smells. I feel like, I mean, subliminally, look at people's reactions to him, and I don't know when that whole thing was going viral when Alvo first exposed Shamar and everybody was really going hand with that. I was actually asking people in the comments like, hey, have you ever smelled Shamar? Like all these people saying he stink, have you ever smelled Shamar? And a lot of people were like, no, I didn't. And then some people say, hey, I met him and I didn't smell anything. Now don't get me wrong, I got a natural nose block on. Okay, it's rare that I smell anything unless I want to smell it. You know what I mean? Like I kind of just be gnawed out. Okay, so I could even hug somebody and still probably not smell it because I'm just not trying to take in everything. You feel me? But I don't know. I did, and that 100%. I'm not capping. I've had fans in my comments say Shamar don't stink. The only people who say Shamar stink is the people on this internet who don't like him. If somebody up here has actually met Shamar and met him in person and he stinks, then let me know. Which I really don't think matters unless you plan on being around Shamar. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but there's no written rule that states their so-called beauty in our eyes is unattractive. Hello, you got to look at his face. He's handsome and his body is nice. He's not perfect, but he's far from ugly. I'm not attracted to beautiful Barbies myself. I like them thick, BB. Ooh, okay, talk about it. I like him imperfect. Is perfect kind of man. Oh, not you like them all natural. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I could literally think somebody is so like hot, and they could do one thing, and I am every time I look at them, I'm like, no, like people really be thinking like, dang, you don't want her like she bad to you, she look ran through. I can just, my nose is singeing. It's a strong pass. They have said Shamar smells of the ogre. Come, he wouldn't agree. He already said he not giving clout to no one else. Too late. He taking the clout. Let's please hit the like button. Let them know T Baby Sanders. T Baby Sanders is in here working hard. Yeah, I would, but I am the North. He better be worth. Yes, I would, but I am in the North. He better be worth a flight. Listen, them apartments stink. Oh yeah, there is no way the smell doesn't follow him around. I forgot you said that you went over there, Ivan.
Mind your business. This boy would literally put on brand new clothes and won't wash his.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm like, Shamar, go take a bath and brush your teeth. I gotta do that every time he come around me. Also bad. Shamar stink. Y'all, between me and y'all, that boy has ran around with that stuff, and he won't go.
Wait, how you know that?
Go get checked out. He will not get seen about it. Did you know? Did you know? Did you see? How did you go? Did you know? How did you go?
Are you okay?
Yeah, but Shamar's state was over. She might well kiss their career goodbye.
You hear that? He's talking about Shamar might as well kiss his career goodbye. What you gonna do to it that nobody hasn't already done? They done came out and said that man had everything in the book. Alvo done exposed them. Tommy exposed them for the last 365 days. He done had 72,000 managers. He done been scammed out of booking 72,000 times. He went to a fake booking and he done got robbed and they saying you took the money. I don't know what else could happen to the man. He done went homeless. Like, I mean, it's just getting there. But y'all watch this for a little second. I'll be right back in 1 second.
Talk about all it. So guess what? They on the list. I ain't seen nothing yet, and I ain't showed nothing yet. Get ready, cause it's about to be a long week. You hear me? If Sean comes to stay on business, I need some of that money that everybody else making. Hello, saying everybody else use your name to make money, so am I. Clock it.
A 3-part Providence Falls special event.
Liam O'Connor, we're offering you a chance for redemption. There are 7 souls from nearly 200 years.
Hold on. That's too fast, mama. Oh, that's too fast.
I'm saying everybody else use your name to make money, so am I. Clock it. Since you want to play with me, I wasn't even gonna use your name for fame, but now I'm gonna use your name for fame and show these people everything. Missy Dog is shaped and built like a pig. I'm not gonna argue with that clout chaser.
And that's another thing. They all always body shaming. Why do y'all always body shaming in DTA? Like, I promise, like, I would never call nobody like, oh my God, girl, you so skinny like a stick. Because, girl, what is you? What is you, girl? Let me get some of my bedtime bandits comments so they get these likes up. Because we still got the tea coming. I'm just rolling into it. I'm taking my time tonight, doing it right, because we all reminiscing about my ex-husband. Let's please, like, what? Looks like Eddie that was in the Warlows. Sean looked like he was in the what's that, Warlords? I wish I could have the reference in my head right now. After peeping what he looked like, he should have retired from video TV. Ooh, Shamar, Shamar needs a good, honest management team. Well, he got a new manager, y'all, and some people say, but I don't know. Shamar apparently just fired a manager 7 days ago on live. I forgot which blogger dropped it. And then now he has this new manager, Honcho. And some people are saying that it's good that Shamar got a new manager because I should have watched this video all the way through. Shamar got a new manager because he needs a manager, but y'all already know how that go, man. We wishing the best. We trying to hope the best, but seems like another clout chase.
Let his career go down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you feel me? Stuff with, okay. Yeah.
Let us know what's going on.
Big manager.
That's really how I feel, y'all. Hey, the only time they say stink is when they mad. Stop talking to him. Clock it forever. That's how I feel about all of them. Like, they literally change. 1 second, somebody stole the money. Nope, whoever I'm mad at stole the money. Whoever I'm mad at got a house in Virginia. It's obvious. And the fact that y'all fall for it is a little crazy to me, because if Messy Dog thought LaShawn took that money, he is a blogger, okay? He's a blogger. He's supposed to report the information no matter what personal relationship you have with people. Messy Dog wasn't even talking to LaShawn like that before the robbery even happened. So he would definitely have exposed it if he felt that way. They just know how to lie on each other when they get mad. If you on my TikTok, Tommy got a whole video talking about how he said his baby mama do rocks because he was mad at her. Now we all know, quote unquote, that still may not be true because of Messy Doll's interview or whatever the case may be. But the fact that you're willing to say I was mad at somebody, so I said they did rugs, but now you upset that somebody is mad at you and they trying to go on your medical records. You feel me? Like it's so one-sided on their side. It's crazy to me, boy.
Yeah, in a plate truck.
Yeah, this how we doing. We only going up from this point.
Okay.
Listen. Alex the Hunt Show and Shamar, Big Marco. Watch what we do next.
Okay. Stay tuned.
They trying to help you. You busy out here at the club and stuff. You made people don't want to send you nothing. Cause they like, man, he living his life. Are you trying to con us? Are you scamming us?
And I ain't gonna lie, Shamar has been out there looking fresh and clean. Fresh is so clean. And I know it's Fendi, but I could definitely agree with Tommy on that. To your fans, when you, I ain't gonna say asking for money, because really Shamar hasn't begged. That's been LaShawn and them doing all the begging for him. He's just trying to do his cameos. But when you trying to do stuff like that and then you hanging around with all of these people are believing that you're not getting paid from, it is very deterring to your supporters. However, we do not know what Shamar got going on in the back end. We don't know if these people are actually paying him. So he needs to be the one to come to the internet, just like come to the internet and say everything, hey, don't worry about it. My business is being handled on the back end and I'm getting paid. But no, Shamar likes to keep half the drama going himself too. Hey, Angie, what it do, baby? Several times they brought casualties. There got to be some truth somewhere. I don't know. Rumors spread easily. I don't think so at all. There's a lot of stuff. Like we got the CPN spreading around right now. Where did it start from? Tommy. Yeah, rumors start from somewhere. They don't mean they have no truth to it at all. Bedroom TV reacts one asks questions or will IG your sweetie if it's okay. I'm sorry. Well, you said you have a question for me. Can you message me a question? Is that what you're saying? Something to say? Shamar won't listen to anyone. His favorite is Tia. Who's Tia, y'all? Dang, bedtime. I was just about to go sleep and sing you live. LOL. I'm going to work. Sleeping in the restroom stall tomorrow because of you. Gonna be ducking off. Shoot, cause of Shamar be going so live, I ain't gonna lie. I be at work like y'all. I was up 2 hours before I even had to come here, and I already go in early.
Are you telling them that you're going homeless and you're really not? His body got an elevator. It can lift up. It just look at the low level right now. But his body is like an elevator. It goes to 3 levels, so he can get taller than what y'all think. He's like, for real, he's like an alien. Alien have tallness. So when he presses the elevator, he gets taller and his body gets more leaner. So he can put his packages on his body. And they can move it out like that. But or they can put it on mellow. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to be thinking of some intricate things to say. I swear, y'all. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, and I ain't showed nothing yet. Get ready. Because it's about to be a long week. You hear me? The Sean coming to stand on business. I need some of that money that everybody else making. Hello? Saying everybody else use your name to make money, so am I. Clock it. Yeah.
Hold on. That's too fast, mama. Oh! That's too fast.
I'm saying everybody else use your name to make money, so am I. Clock it. Since you want to play with me, I wasn't even gonna use your name for fame. But now
we already seen that part. Sorry.
I'm gonna use your name for fame and show these people everything. Missy Dog is shaped and built like a pig. I'm not gonna argue with that girl.
And y'all, please don't.
Instagram is not real.
About 1 a.m. and even having a
I think that was all of the shot. Oh yeah, this the part right here. Tommy is all right, y'all. So we rolling into the tea. We already got the manager out the way. Now we're gonna get into Tommy and it's crazy because when Tommy started to, and if y'all pay attention, when Tommy started talking about who he was talking about, I ain't gonna say I knew who the person was because I don't know that person, but obviously LaShawn has been in the tea a little bit lately and he's been consistently going live with somebody. And y'all remember the other day when YouTube tried to play with my top and my video went viral, but I had to delete it and repost it. Put Wise in the chat if you remember that. Well, I drank some water. And y'all get these likes to 100 likes. Come on, y'all. We just need 10 more likes to get to 100 likes. Don't be haters, be congratulators. Thank you, Snoop, for letting me know. Just waiting for my wives in the chat. I'm taking a little break, y'all. I need to get to 100 likes. My throat getting dry. I need some moons and whys in the chat. But either way, so y'all do remember. Okay, so they did. So I had to repost the video. Y'all was sick. I didn't even want to post no more that day. But what I did when I did post it, y'all, I'm so mad. I didn't even like put two and two together. This could be an assumption, y'all, but somebody commented it and said, "Thank you for leaving my part in the video where I told LaShawn that, sometimes people aren't just meant to be friends. He's friends with Messy Doll. He talks to Tommy on the phone." And there was somebody's voice. Y'all know I don't typically put people in unless they're part of the Bussy Bunch, but if their voice is in the video, I'll just leave it. So they commented in my video and was like, "Thank you for leaving me in the video," kind of thing. And then here we go with this the next day. So I'm like, not bedtime is on everybody's mind. They already know I'm the hot tea. They already know I'm the hot tea. Come on, Lord. No, oh yeah, y'all not. Come on, now there's way too many people here. I'm about to put it on subscribers only, because I don't know where these folks is coming from, where these haters and not congratulations coming from. But all I need is my bedtime bandits. It's 150 people in here, but I don't mind if it's 50, as long as they support me. Let's get something. Let's get something. Yeah, y'all go use the bathroom, get something to drink. I'm about to drink this water till we get to 100 likes. And y'all can always go to their Tommy's 2-hour live, and go click through it and search through it and find everything you need and all the tea you want to see. Or you can come to a 20-minute video with everything bust down, passed around, and got receipts. My nails are so cute. I love my nails. They give them watermelon. Watermelon, I've been drinking. I mean, comments. I'm taking a rest, y'all. We're gonna take a little break ski. Take a break ski till we get to these 100 likes. If you want to know how to hit the like button, it's right below the screen, just like a posted video. Or you can go ahead and roll up on out of here with your homies. You can talk about karma, OMG. Queen Op. I saw that Queen Op just started coming back on the internet lately. And when I first started reacting to I told y'all it was Alvo and Tommy because I'm just a hopeless romantic. It has to be something to pull me in. And I have to have like a, what is it? Like hope for you, if that makes any sense. Like I have hope for everybody in the Bussy Bunch. Tommy, Alvo, Shamar, I believe they could all be great if they just stay in their own lanes and stay away from the toxicity and drama. Queen Op, to me, the toxicity and drama is embedded. That is a grown woman who has done multiple things, heinous, hurtful things, that sometimes when you are who you are at a certain age, there's no way to change you. So I got to have hope for you. So I don't really want to talk about nobody that I know I really don't have any positive things to say about them, if that makes any sense. Lucy Hubbard, go ahead, double tap the screen on your way in. We're waiting to get to 100 likes so we get back into the video. I'm about to put it on subscribers only in a second because I'm confused. I don't know who these random folk in here is. Because when they love me, when they say, when Alvo said bedtime is my favorite blogger, she not biased. Where them likes was at then, but as soon as somebody say, "Oh, I don't like you," then all of a sudden this and that and this and that. But you know what? I'm capping because they don't be in my comments with that negative ish because they already know better. But just got in what I missed, girl. How long we been on? An hour. And let me go ahead and give you the rundown since we chilling anyway till we get to 100 likes. So Shamar got a new man. He is missing, a couple teeth up in the front row, but he been up there flexing. He said he's strong and whatnot, and he looks better than Alvo. Apparently, that's what he claimed and said. Shamar Shamar tried to confirm it for him. Shamar, he up there calling Shamar baby and boo and all this. And he talking about, you better pick up the phone when I call you. Don't play with me. Tommy telling folks Shamar got a CPN, even though there's no reason that Shamar would need a CPN whatsoever. I think he's just upset that Shamar is trying to throw his new apartment in his face. But I don't think Shamar trying to throw his new apartment in his face. You end up there telling everybody, I ain't going to never get an apartment, or I'm not going to get approved for a new apartment. So yes, I'm happy and I'm celebrating. What else we go through? Shamar got his approval. He was up there popping it, dropping. I just start using my desktop instead of my laptop because this joint be getting. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, Shamar moves in this weekend. But this time he really packing. Like he really packing. We're gonna get to that later. We ain't got through all this here, so don't worry, you're not that late. He really packing. Right now, we're talking about, I don't know if you know, somebody told Tommy that they were going to go access his medical records, which is crazy to me because obviously it's his personal business. But Tommy has talked about people's medical history plenty of times in the past. So it's kind of one of them things. It's tit for tat. You can't really be mad when you do it to folks as well. But we were just about to get into that. Let's get some super chat CAs. Double tap the screen. We're trying to get to 100 likes, or right below the video, you can like the video. Got 127 people in here. We just need 6 more likes. If you want to go watch the video, it is posted on my channel, and you can also go to Tommy's video, 2-hour-long video, and go find all the tea that you need because we still got a lot of tea to go. So come on, let's get these likes up. I don't want to take all day for this live. I don't want to have to be like Alvo and just pop off on y'all.
If y'all want to see what I got and going on in my life, send me $10,000 and I can help y'all out.
Hold on, let me make sure I ain't missing no part.
Do what you do.
Live to expose yourself without even knowing you're doing it. But before I play that subscribe button.
I'm going to talk. In my obituary, I'm going to have a whole talk and I'm going to drag y'all. So it don't even matter to me, honey. Do what you do. If y'all want to see what I got and going on in my life, send me $10,000 and I can help y'all out. Y'all can come to the doctors with me. Y'all can sit in the waiting room with me. Y'all can see me. Y'all can do everything with me. Y'all don't have to worry about. Y'all don't have to ask somebody to give y'all.
It's not like a lot of work to give you $10,000. They give you $10,000. I just want the results. I don't want to have to go.
Information. Let's go together. We all can line up together. How everybody sit around here and say, everybody got this stuff. Why don't everybody just line up? Why we all can't line up in a line and go to the health center? And we all can get on there and take tests, and we all can show test results in each other's face. Everybody be, oh, you got that, he got that, oh, he got that, he got that. Why not everybody just line up? We all can get in line, get on the magic school bus. At this point, let's all go together. Since everybody want to be a part of everybody's life and worry about everybody's medical system, everybody need to line up. That's what we want. Wednesday, I want everybody to come to the. We all gonna get up early in the morning. Weekend, this lady decided to say that she was going to get me sued. I mean, she was going to she was going to go into the hospital because she worked there and go through my medical records and to try to come back and show the internet or
what?
However, trying to make.
Okay, so she do work there. I didn't know she just planned on sneaking in somewhere. What, people be, but she worked there. Okay, and why Tommy giving the girl Smurf right now? I ain't talking about his face, but it's the hair in the both of me. It's giving girl Smurf. I was trying to put my finger on it.
The internet feel, however, to talk about my life in that way. The whole time she was trying to set me up. This lady acted like she really loved me. She loved me. Talked about she said my son, all this, acting like she really cared for me, acting like she really she really was supporting my campaign. She was acting like, look at this. So what I am going to do is, I am going to get some lawyers involved. I also am going to, I'm going to take this to the, I'm going to do this an example. I'm going to make this an example for the next crew or the next people that wants to try to play with my name like that. I am going to make sure I take it to the mighty an example of how to play with my name. So yes, I am going to get lawyers involved with this because I don't play them kind of games. And if you can go in my medicals, you can go in my dad's, you can go through a lot of things, and we're not going to play like that. I'm not. I have to get them loyalty all day. I don't kiss nobody. I get on here and I read you girls. And that's why I feel like with all the girls. Because I don't want nobody to feel like I have to get.
That's crazy, Tommy. That you said that's why you feel like with all the girls because you don't want to have to give nobody loyalty. And I completely understand that. Now, I wouldn't cut off friends. Like I say this, I have famous friends right now. If something go on with them, I'm not going to come on this internet and go talk about it because they're my actual friend in real life. That's why you don't gain personal relationships with people that you're gonna go on the internet and talk about, but to sever the relationship just so you can go up there and talk about them so you don't have to have no loyalty is crazy. And I get it. He said it was harder being Shamar's friend. He wasn't a good friend to Shamar, wasn't a good friend to him, and he wasn't a good friend to Shamar. So he's like, it's easier to just sit on the internet and talk about Shamar rather than to have to go through his up and downs to get money. Some things to say goes go 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 go. Thank you so much. We are through super chats, and I know sometimes it doesn't show it on the goalpost, but I count all super chats towards my super chat goal. So thank y'all so much. All I need you to do is like his some things, her super chat for me, please, please, please. They are single-handedly supporting the live. I do not get paid for lives like I do with my posted videos. I only come up here to talk to my bedtime bandits. Now let's go to this next video that I had in the cut for y'all. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me go to the next video. We're moving right along. Tommy is killing me with that wig, though. Come on. We need to get that super chat to 5 likes. You're not leaving none. You can't just hit the like button. Sheesh Louise. Threw me off on what I was looking for. Don't get me upset, y'all. I'll be stingy with them likes. Watch later. Oh, no, yeah. I'm trying to make sure there ain't no music up here before I show y'all.
We're gonna use it for trash bags.
So somebody over there helping Shamar. Shamar should did this last week. I mean, his live is glitchy, Shamar.
You already got furniture. Oh, bitch. That's what I'm trying to do. Everything here. Hello. Dang.
Onto my audio. No.
No, why Shamar supposed to be back and Shamar on the phone talking to us? She back there doing all the work. Shamar just entertaining the camera. He one of them friends. Come help me. And really, you ain't doing about helping yourself. Do I like it? 99 viewers and 99 likes. That's what I'm talking about. All congratulators and no haters in here. That's what I'm talking about. Women, come on, show them, because we all know when you're a hater what must be going on at the end if you can't congratulate. Because I would do the same for you. I didn't know you had a channel. Yeah, I was scouting. Who got a channel? T Baby Sanders got a channel? I was vouching for Tommy. They agreed they would fund him, and Tommy just dragged me until they filled it. Dang, what happened? I done missed a whole lot going on. Whole lot of going on. Tommy seems more like a loner. The thing is, too, people be saying, oh, Tommy sit in his house, staying there. And even when people was talking about, I will stay in there. That's how you stay out of trouble. When you stay out of them streets, man, stay in the house, make your money, only go, to occasions where you get invited somewhere, a restaurant, a party, a day party. Like, I don't understand why people want to be outside all smelly in the streets. Like, I don't understand what it's to do out there. Ain't nothing to do out there. Unless I got an occasion, I meet my homegirls for brunch, lunch, or, I get invited to a little shindig. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what is there to be. Shamar should have been packing while LaShawn was begging for him. And LaShawn be always stay dry begging for himself as well, charging people $50 to be moderators. Which, you know what? Get your coin, boo. I ain't hating on you. However you do it, you do it. But I don't know if that's how you gain supporters. And we're going to finish that poll up in a second. I've been asked by many to start a channel, but I've lived a life. Yeah, it takes a lot of, I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing to do, but it definitely takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. Like, literally, I just get straight off work, maybe cook dinner, clean up a little bit, and I'm on to it. And then especially when I first started, they was always on in the morning and whatnot. Thank goodness I'm an early riser.
Yeah, let me play that shit. Harry Potter.
Is this the same one we already watched? Because they said this was part 2. And T Baby Sanders, try throwing some hearts and moons. I love all your comments you leave, getting the people riled up. Stop being stingy with them likes. Run my girl up, and please support the channel with CAs. There you go. Just so it stand out a little bit more, so they can see. I wish I could highlight your comment more. Let's see if Shamar got any more info besides celebrating, because we're gonna have to move on to the team Big Marco. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Like, for real. Y'all talking about roasting? Come there with these motherfuckers then.
No, thank you. Why y'all getting mad at GTA? Why y'all? What? Did some more roaches come? What happened? Dang, we were just talking good about the roaches.
Oh, them. Just go ahead and goddamn come there with these motherfuckers. You know, it is not no roaches. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know why they even talking. So they talk about roaches. How about they come deal with these?
My face looking clean and mean, boy. Them haircuts been keeping his face all rejuvenated, boy. Fendi been keeping the man right and tight, boy. All of my ex-husbands out there looking the part and whatnot. Don't be out there in them streets making me look bad.
Bitch. How about that? Y'all don't come.
I'm scared, y'all, because he keep cursing.
Come deal with these motherfuckers. These bitches keep like I'm a lame.
We're gonna leave Shamar dancing while we move on. All got skeletons. We would be surprised to really know the real tea. They all got. I bet. Yeah, they only give us what they want to give us. They ain't gonna give us the real tea. They ain't gonna give us the real. They ain't gonna give us the real tea. I never got why people don't hit the like button and be sitting right here. I don't understand it either. I really be wanting to see the other people on the other side of the screen. And I'm not talking about how they look or their physical appearance, but more so what is literally preventing them from like, no, I don't like this girl, like for no reason. Or maybe because, I don't know, maybe because they don't have a channel. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not getting likes on their channel. I don't know what's going on, because I like every single person's video that I run across, like even if the person only has 100 views. But it shows something about what type of person they are, in my opinion. Because when you happy in your life, you don't mind putting happiness on other people, and that's how I am. I'm stay positive. I try to live a positive life, and I don't mind putting positivity on other people. Everybody lives ain't going right. You feel me? Well, you see, none of them are really having hangouts anymore, and all are more loners now than ever since all the exposing happened in the past 3 years. Yeah, for sure. They used to link up a lot more. And that's why people was like, oh, if they ever stop beefing or become friends, the drama gonna end. I'm like, the drama ain't gonna do nothing but increase times 1,000, because when them folks was around each other, it was brawls every other day, boy. It seemed like somebody cheating or creeping or so I creep and sleeping on the down low, and ain't nobody is supposed to know. And as I even sing out a little, I was just okay. All right, so let me go back to the Shamar. I think Shamar is done talking about his apartment. He just celebrated. Let's see.
Y'all just don't know how excited I am. Yes. I'm so proud of my goddamn self right now, because it's like wet. And I just knew God was telling me, like, don't worry, Shamar, I got you.
You remember that other video? That was God telling her, if you walk up on me.
Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna make it happen for you. Tell y'all better watch how y'all talk about God's child, because God could be the same. God could be the same God that blessed that person that really try to get somewhere. And now that everybody thought I was getting evicted, everybody thought I was goddamn getting put out, bitch. And I ain't never had no what's name, bitch. Well, let me tell y'all something. When y'all pay y'all rent up, and y'all know that y'all lease up, because I know some of y'all be breaking y'all lease. And that ain't good. That is not good, baby. Don't ever break your motherfucking lease.
Why you coming?
Don't break your lease. Pay your lease up.
Nah, Shamar, you should have took that last month's rent and went ahead and float on. But thanks for the advice, Shamar. Hey, right on time. Hey, my bad. I've been missing you, girl. I don't, girl. We had to turn them every which way but loose to get these likes up. I mean, they finally did it. I don't know where the haters came from, but we only do congratulate us. Preach says happy life always. Exactly. When you happy, you don't have no problem. But like, it's two types of women out here. It's women who walk past cute women and say, "Dang girl, you looking good," and it's women who walk past a cute woman and look her up and down and give a face. Those are the type of women who don't like to hit the like button. Okay, that's when I say congratulators and not haters. I could be outside looking busted with my fro out, and if I see a cutie girl, dang, you was working it, you killing it today. Okay, I see you. It don't matter if it's somebody random at the grocery store. Okay, that's when you want to exude that energy. Them other ones that look you up and down because they mad you looking good and they not today. That's the type you got to watch out for. And are you? I was discouraged. Oh no, man. I mean, it is hard to do, but I'm gonna tell y'all the biggest hit that I can give y'all when YouTube, because I know everybody be so cliche and say be consistent. The one thing I can give you is quality over quantity. And if you want to get your watch hours very quickly, which is easy to do when it comes to the Bussy Bunch because they obviously go viral. But even if you're not doing it on something viral, like because I have a couples channel, I told y'all, go to Facebook groups. Facebooks are one of the best places to share your videos, and they will help you. You all can help each other as far as supporting each other's channels. So that's one of the biggest tips I can give you. This takes a lot of work, and read them guidelines. You can go on YouTube and actually take little training classes so that you can get Google and YouTube guidelines certified. And I'm guideline certified in majority of the guidelines on YouTube. That's why I'm like, believe me, you can't tell me nothing over here. That's okay. Just exposure, and that's what happened. That, like you said, gravitate towards you and rock with you. Yeah, we're definitely exactly. We're not the hugest channels, but we're definitely studying. Y'all know I don't like to talk about other bloggers in my comments over here, but thank you. And he had all the rights to do so when everybody was coming to his house. I don't know what y'all talking about, but agreed. Enough to sustain the channel. I mean, this especially if you already have a job and you're thinking about doing it now, trying to do it as your main form of pay. You definitely want to build up a stable community before you do that. But if it's extra income on top, I promise y'all gonna be living life. I'm not a new follower, but I'm usually a silent watcher. I love your content. Thank you. Well, if you're a silent watcher, I ain't gonna call out your name. I'm gonna let you lay low because I know how folks be. Rules have tightened now these days, especially with Ethan's. Don't worry about them. Handle your business when needed. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I got to stay certified because they also upgrade. The same thing that could be okay on YouTube yesterday ain't okay today. Oh, I love to engage with my subbies. Yeah, I have. It's crazy because this platform is completely different from my other two channels that I have. So it's good to see the different type of support that you get.
And they gonna be so angry. Oh boy, they gonna be like, bitch, you don't know how to deal with this hoe. This hoe don't know how to act. This hoe don't know how to none of that. Yeah, bitch.
This why shit my channel never gonna get monetized.
Yeah, bitch, that business, boo. Okay. Fuck on. Okay, fuck.
Okay. You sure are. You sure are. Right up on off of here. Okay, let me look at my list, see what else we got. We already went through Alvo'S auntie hitting me up possibly. Shamar approved for a new apartment. We already went through Shamar's new man and his new manager. He always got a new man or new manager. We already explained the fact that he has no reason to use the CPN. So if you're listening to it without doing any research, and that's just crazy. We already went through Tommy suing people. Let's see what the poll is. Let's see what the poll is on Tommy suing people. Let's see. And my raw keep going out. 68% no, which we figure. And I completely understand why Tommy wants to do so, but again, hopefully it's a lesson learned to him that he stopped picking on other people if he doesn't want to have it done unto him. And they have already said they was going to sue people 72,000 times, and the only person to do it thus far is the promoter, apparently. So and I haven't put this in the video because it's just been too much tea going on, but y'all know Tommy and Kay have been beefing, right? Tommy went on live yesterday in this same live, but I had to pull the information out about Alvo, and I ain't had time to get to Kayla Gibbs. Tommy says that Kayla Gibbs, and I guess exclusive or Clue or if it was the other one, Rashid, I can't remember. Hold up. Oh, there, let's capture this moment. I gotta go. Nice being here. Have a great night. I know I'm acting like it ain't 11:30. I'm acting like it ain't 11:30. Have a great night, Ivan. Thank you so much for all of your commentary. I appreciate you being in the chat and blowing us up since the beginning. It's thoroughly appreciated. But Kayla Gibbs, thank y'all for turning up that super chat before he gets out of here. Make sure y'all tell him good night. But Kayla Gibbs, y'all know I told y'all in the other video that she offered to help Shamar find a couple places to stay and told him the application fee would be free if he advertised the apartment building. Yeah, I'm going to go advertise to the whole world a promo. Where come to stay where I'm at? So that we got past that. Shamar was upset that she got his number, but apparently she got on the phone with some folk and she was up there calling Tommy's son slow. Now y'all know at we don't do that one. We don't even dabble in kids. We definitely don't comment on people's mental capacity or none of that. But the fact that you're gonna do it about a kid is crazy. But the fact that Tommy comes on this internet and blows the roof off of the internet when I don't know how like y'all brains aren't exhausted with that. Like you called before I ever heard Kay say anything about Tommy kids. He called her kids ugly, said they was bald headed and all type of other stuff. But now she's saying something about your kid, and it's a problem. If I was up there, I would be like, look, this is what I feel about your kid, but it's cool that you said, not cool that you said it, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to go in on you. You're going to go in on me because I said it about yours first, so you can say it about mine too. Let's not play coy. Let's not play coy like you didn't go in on hers first. Like, I don't know why you don't never think that you're going to get what you give out. Like, that's just natural. And I don't even like care for Kayla Gibbs. I don't really, the Bussy Bunch is my cup of tea. But at the end of the day, we have to keep it real and 100 facts is facts. You went in on her youngest first for no reason. She's the mom. I'm so sick of K. I'm sick of K too, but that doesn't make what's right is right and not what's wrong is wrong. We don't do that bias stuff over here. Just because you like somebody or dislike somebody doesn't make stuff not truthful. But yeah, but I'm like, dang, that's so Tommy was going in on all of them, Clue, Rashid, Lee, all of them folk. Thank y'all for telling him good night. Yeah, it's getting late, y'all. I ain't even we've been up here popping on live. I just want to make sure I give y'all all the tea that I meant to give y'all. And let me see y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna break it down and bust it down Tommy's video because I use Tommy as like a rubric. One, he be cracking me up, and two, when he just about talks about everybody. So even if I put somebody else in the video, I always throw him in as well, and he be cracking me up. Boy, I try so hard not to laugh at that elevator. He was talking about something tonight. I caught some key points.
They've been coming for the queen lately, y'all, and I'm gonna get in right here. Y'all, Shamar got his new apartment, y'all. Congratulations, Shamar, for getting his apartment. But girl, that boyfriend here, I mean, missing his whole grill. I mean, his whole front grill gone. I really wish Shamar found her a better man, baby. Because when I tell y'all, I ain't never seen a black man whole grill out his mouth gone, honey. It's gone, honey. Thank you, baby. I mean, the whole front row gone. Seriously.
He going in on him. Last thing I have for no, don't be last thing. Oh, you got to go to sleep. I forgot. Last thing I have firsthand experience was she and Kay both are bad business grimy. I already knew Kay was what they said she was from the very beginning. And that's why Kay blocked me from the very beginning. I ain't even said nothing to her. She must have just felt the vibes through my video because y'all know I'm gonna put the Kayla Gibbs scamming song. From pick good people up. So I say that she just want to steal their identities and their social security so that she can get their checks. We hip, and then at first people thought it was just cap because y'all know how Shamar be talking, but they thought it was just cap because y'all know Shamar be talking. But I think the more and more Kayla started to get on live, the more and more people started to realize what they were saying about her wasn't true. The more and more she started to link with Tommy and all of that. But it's so crazy. They go from Shamar to Tommy, and then Tommy just eat him up. We outside eating.
Apartment, y'all. Congratulations, Shamar, for getting his apartment. But girl, that boyfriend of his, I mean, missing his whole grill. I mean, his whole. When I tell y'all, I ain't never seen a black man whole grill out his mouth gone, honey. Thank you, baby.
And I know we already seen him, but I'm gonna put him on the screen anyway while Tommy talking about him.
I mean, the whole front row gone. Seriously. The whole front row is gone, honey. I mean, whole front row gone. Seriously. The whole front row is gone, honey.
We get it, Tommy. The whole front row go.
Show somebody where he stay at, and guess what? Everybody gonna. Seriously. The whole front row is gone, honey.
I'm trying to get past that part, y'all, but he keeps saying it.
People talking about Shamar gonna be staying in his apartment. Wow, baby. People gonna find out where Shamar stay at. Because what Shamar gonna do is he gonna show somebody where he stay at, and guess what? Everybody gonna find Shamar apartment in 30 days, honey. So, girl, I ain't even gonna press myself because I know we gonna find an apartment in 30 days. Because he gonna end up getting back cool with Sean. He gonna end up getting back cool with somebody. And when he get back cool with somebody, they gonna get mad at him and they gonna put his address out some more. Shamar. And then, or somebody gonna see Shamar in the neighborhood, and they gonna put his address out there too. So
that's what I'm about to say. You ain't gonna be able to come outside. You're gonna literally have to make sure nobody ain't around when you come outside. Come outside in the hoodie and the ski mask. And we know after a while, Shamar just ain't gonna be with that. He gonna be ready to turn.
He ain't a good dad. It doesn't matter. What did I miss? Shamar got his new apartment, and Shamar tried to throw shade on me. But the difference between me and Shamar, I got approved for my apartment, and guess what? I got a renew letter. I'm not one of these girls who didn't get a renew letter. I got a renew letter. You copycat, yeah, I do, and you broke. Yeah, this man talking about his music career, talking about on Apple Music. I mean, when y'all, let me see, can I find this man? Because baby, when he showed his team, man, I was down.
I already seen it, Tommy.
I mean, I was like, oh my God, honey. Now I like that. I like to see Melo. He's doing good. I like.
Now, Tommy is finally being honest about Melo because I've been saying that from the beginning. Now, I know we seen that little side pic where we end up seeing Melo's little ribs or whatnot, but Melo was weak when he got there. He was so tall, small. He was so tiny. He could barely stand up. People love to point out the negative things, which I'm okay with doing without pointing out the positive. The dog could barely stand up. Now he running, playing. He won't sit down. He biting Shamar every second in GTA. Like, I get it. Shamar definitely, we know, is probably on the caretaking end as far as a dog goes, probably not the most responsible person, but we still can't make up our own scenarios in our head about what's happening. Like, if you pay attention, the dog was tiny and weak, and now he's big and strong. Yes, he may not be the fullest dog, but come on, let's be real. I done seen, man, my girl, she loved dogs so much. She done seen so many people who, let's be real, probably need to. People call them more than Shamar do. If you don't like a person, that's one thing, but just to do it because, man, hateful folk. But hold on, y'all. Tommy about to get into it. But Tommy finally being real.
And put out too. So I'm trying to see how everybody's gonna pack up because Shamar was packing up and Melo. That man got big. Melo done got big. I seen Melo. Melo done got big. He got big. He did get big. Now Melo got a big head. Now I like that. I like to see Melo. He's doing good. I like that. I'm telling y'all, Shamar is gullible. And you see how he already calling this man daddy. You don't even know this man. Because if he living in some special and something elite and cute, he did a CPN. I'm letting y'all know that now. So if y'all see Shamar in a upstairs apartment, that's a CPN. And if you see him somewhere raggedy, he might use his credit. Or knowing his homegirl Cece, she probably put her goddamn credit on for Shamar apartment. Let's keep it all the way 100. We're gonna keep it all the way 100.
I honestly don't think Shamar's going to get anything too fancy because he just doesn't need anything too fancy. One, he needs to maintain it, and he don't need them folks try to put him. It's best he go get something, kind of where he already at, because them folks are kind of used to dealing with ruckus, but other people not going to be off that. Meanwhile, he don't even got nobody with 32. He's more trying to lariat or snuggle. I can't, thank God I didn't read that word. He like, Exactly. Our beauty is in the eye of the beholder, man. My neighbor's dog needs to be taken away before Mellows. And I ain't want to say nothing because I don't know who be watching bedtime and who might know me walking down the street. But I'm telling y'all, my girl is half and half YT, and she will have a breakdown and cry in front of somebody's home and be trying to go not to up to their door when she see a dog ain't being treated right. And best believe me, she would have been like, you need to make a video and say that like that dog is so strong. He has grown so much, and I'm surprised honestly how much Shamar has done with it. I didn't think he was gonna last this long, I'm being honest. And I don't mean, being unalive, but I just thought that Shamar was gonna, give him away or not be able to handle him in some capacity. But I believe that's what people just they want to say that they don't like Shamar, Alvo, or Tommy because they're mean, they hateful, and they do bad things when they are the exact same type of people. So you're just not on the internet for nobody to call on you 24 7 days a week, because they probably should be called on you if you're that type of person.
You ain't hear from me though. You ain't hear from me though, y'all.
Yeah, we did, Tommy.
What's T? Mm-hmm. What did I miss? Shamar got his new apartment. And Shamar tried to throw shade on me.
Why did you keep fast
in a drive by, stop by, or a look by? He didn't even have money for mellow food. Now that I think $20 back.
He ain't paying no $20 for that food time. It wasn't big bad.
Back then, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, back then, that used to be a deadly kill when you catch that. Nowadays.
So y'all, sorry the video is skipping around because like I said, this time it was on live early. I haven't had time to break it down, but it's around ad receipts and ad responses because your girl is going to do it. But Tommy is basically informing people about a house in Virginia because that girl keeps saying that Tommy got a house in Virginia. Now he was headed down the right direction. I was like, okay, let me find out Tommy doing some advocating for his community properly for once. And then y'all already know it went left real quick. But make sure you hit that like button right below the screen. Come on, don't be stingy with them likes, man. I'm up here at 11:30 for y'all. My boo's on the way home. We've been up here for 2 hours now. Come on, show some love. We just chilling. We vibing. Come on, we had all congratulators and no haters. All the congratulators don't went to sleep. They got to go to work.
They have so much medicine that people will be able to live a longer life, live longer than you. So while y'all thinking that will try to make somebody go harm they in their life for that right there.
In GTA. No. That's why I try to tell y'all, it's not only cursing that will get you. No, in GTA.
But y'all gotta learn the knowledge behind it, and y'all don't know the knowledge behind it.
And that is absolutely true. And that's why I do not like when they put such a negative stigma on it. Like, oh my God, you got this, you got that, you got this. Who cares if I have it? Even if I have it, more than likely I'm taking the proper medicine, and it's not being able, and I'm not able to transfer it to anybody, even the people who I am laying down with. If you did your investigating and you educated yourself on things that you had no knowledge about, you would know this. Okay. So he is absolutely correct about that. But it's crazy how that lady done woke Tommy up on the subject.
Y'all just use them words like very loosely. Learn the knowledge behind it, and then you'll understand. You can use some other word because you don't know the real knowledge. And at the end of the day, women are catching it more too. So be careful too also, because a lot of these men around here, they giving it to these women, and these women's have it. So don't try to put it on the gay men, put it on everybody, because everybody's starting to catch it a lot. Now clock that in.
Clock it. And I mean, I wouldn't say it. No, just as many heteros have it as the other community, but they don't want to talk about it. He needs to hold on. He catch up on some of y'all comments. Say your new apartment again, Tommy. He need to say a lot of stuff again. What T Baby said? She said the words be tearing him up. I'm still here. Keep going. Hold on, that Shawanda got it. I would say y'all don't be going to sleep on me now. I'm late, but he needs to chill out on letting folks know that he can't feed his dog. Some folks call animal control. You and I can lead to confiscation of that dog. Yeah, he need to just stop telling. He just need to stop telling. He just need to stop telling his kids. Unfortunately, like they say, sometimes you can't ask for help. Y'all see all those stories on YouTube where women ask for help, or food for their babies, or just need a place to stay for one night, or they go to a hotel and ask for a place to stay for one night. And next thing you know, CPS is at the front, is at the hotel door, and like they said, all I did was ask for help. All I did was ask for help. But unfortunately, sometimes when you need help in certain departments, people think that you can't provide the way that you're supposed to. I mean, it's this bittersweet symphony. You should be able to ask for help without judgment, because that means I'm not getting to the too far gone stage, if that makes any sense. If I'm asking for help, that means that I'm almost there, and I'm not there yet. But the way the world is just coming to now, it's not a helping thing. It's I'm gonna hinder you and rip you down. I'm late, but I mean, what's up? Girl, baby, you know how it is. You know how it is, and we're gonna keep it 100. And I want to say this: I'm glad you in here, Nikki, and all my OGs. Something to say, Alives and more, Snoop Doggy Dog, Shawanda, all of. Appreciate every last one of y'all, and to the new supporters, which I already know that are coming over here, because I can already see them in my comments and I can already feel the energy. We love every single Bussy bunch over here. We support them all. We're gonna call them when they right. We're gonna call them when they wrong. We're just speaking our opinions just like they do on other people, and they actually do worse to other people. So this is the positive end, but if you is going to come over here and join the Bedtime Bandits, please keep it positive. We don't want no negative supporters or no negative viewers, okay? You can just go video chat Alvo, and that's how you can get your entertainment. But if you're going to be over here to get the tea, we're going to keep it positivity. And speaking of that, Knick Knack Handcrafted does not play, and she came in to bless you, girl, off Bricksky, and I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Nikki, thank you so much. You already know what to do with that super chat. I ain't got to tell y'all twice. Thank you so much, man. We've been holding it down 150 people for 2 hours at almost midnight. Love your channel and chats we have. Exactly. And y'all know why. This is why I get up here. I don't get up here to show no videos or to drop no tea. I get up here to talk to my Bedtime Bandits. Tea just comes in between. But if we got all haters and no congratulators, then I just talk to my Bedtime Bandits. Got to schedule that video call. I know, right? I don't even know how it works. Like, I feel like he's too early to be getting video calls and packages. Boy, let you settle in, let you marinate a little bit. Let you think about what you did. Maybe send you a little self-help book or something like that. We're gonna let you marinate a little bit. Let me see, my girl asking me some questions. Ooh, my boo Shawanda. Oh, hold on. Y'all super chats going too quick. Let me like y'all super chats. My girl just texted me and said you better like your super chats. She a creep. All right. So let's finish this video before I get off. And thank you again, Shawanda and Nikki. I appreciate y'all so much. That's why I say all I need is my real Bedtime Bandits. That's why I'm about to start putting on subscribers only. I can have 20 people in here and they'll take care of me. Not think about what you did. Sit down a little bit. Just let it marinate. Let everything settle in first before we start.
And a health read is not a read, honey. A health read is not a read. A read is when you read a girl from top to bottom. When you try to throw in a health read, that means you're losing the read section. You're losing it because you gotta talk about somebody's medical. You gotta talk about somebody's health to try to stick in a read. A read, when I read girls, I don't care about their health. I don't talk about their medical unless they talk about mine, and I bring theirs up. But other than that, I don't have to read girls about medicals or health. I read the girls off the dome about how they look, how they dress, how they act, how they talk. These girls don't know how to do that.
People be in their comments eating it up too. Yes. No. But I get it. You can't say no or you're going to get kicked out there. I don't want no phony chat. Tell me about myself. But yeah, we're going to let him settle in. We're going to let him marinate a little bit. We're going to see if that was really auntie or whatnot. We're going to see if she come back over here to bedtime. And my commercials be on keyboard. I said, oh, that bedtime name be hitting when it comes to them commercials. So we're going to where are you originally from, Fred? Your accent, you say marinate. I'm low-key from everywhere, man. My mama was I ain't going to say a Rolling Stone, but my mama grew up country. She was born in Atlanta, and then she wasn't born in Atlanta. She was born down south, and then she moved to Atlanta. And, try to live that life like everybody else. And then she ended up going back home. And then she ended up going down to the 757, and that's where I did, most of my days. So, I'm a little bit of everywhere, south, north, but I spent most of my time in the north. I bet it's not the playground he thought. I bet it's rough in there. Man, it's rough in there for everybody. I don't think it's a playground for nobody. And I don't think he thought it was a playground. That's why we see him busting down them crocodile tears. It ain't a playground for nobody. But yeah, we're gonna let him marinate in there a little bit. I might I ain't even click on the video call if I'm being honest to see how much it costs. Because first of all, let's start there. But like I say, I don't want to send nobody no money. I think somebody was planning on sending him something, but they didn't want to send it too soon, because if the man end up doing 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, you want to be able to spread things out along the line. You also don't want him, having no targets on his head for people thinking that people, taking care of him and then trying to get what he got. It's so many different situations that could go on in there. And let's hope that, he gets an early court date and he doesn't have to serve as much time as he thinks. And I know a lot of y'all are like, no, let him sit, let him do this, but I don't wish no bad on nobody. And thank goodness I don't know any of these people personally. I might have a different perspective if I had personal issues with these people like some of these people do, which I still don't think, because y'all know I couldn't stand my neighbor upstairs and she had her baby all running around outside, and I would have never called CPS on that lady before I tried to help her first. So and sometimes and make sure y'all follow, sign up for my memberships. That's why I drop a lot of my personal tea. I really don't drop like too much personal tea on this side of the internet over here with the Bussy Bunch, because they got all type of weird stuff they be doing to folks. I bet it's not. So you thugging it out, Snoop. It's 1 a.m. for you and it's midnight for us. You thugging it out for us. So we about to get up off of here. Thank y'all for everybody who hanging out with me. We got 100 people in. I said 100 people in this thing. That's how you know I'm tired. We got 101 people in this thing. We've been holding a strong 150 all night. You got your girl to 100 likes. All my real bedtime bandits was in here, baby. Lives and more. Nikki always come in. She do not come to play. Shawan, the Louisiana sweetheart, my boo. Forgive me for skipping over your name. Gabrielle, I love your little picture, gear. Your hair is on point. Love me a good pin up. You know that. Boosie Hubbard always coming through with the words. Darnell is always some things to say. I love y'all so much. I don't think I missed any subjects, but y'all know I mostly get paid off my posted videos and not my live. So if you really want to support your girl, that is really where I would love the engagement to be. I will keep y'all updated on Alvo, and Tommy did drop some tea tonight. So we're going to bust that down and pass it around. Hold on, let me see. I got another. I'm like Tommy now. I'm like, hold on, y'all. I got some tea coming in. Let me see. Oh, it's the same thing. All right. So I love y'all. What with Grip pregnant? What, that's what you talking about with Grip, baby? Yeah, because we're going to start mixing it up again between Grip Baby, Miss Netta, Amoy. All of them have some crazy updates on the internet. So we're going to get back to them now that this, the climax of everything has taken place. I keep saying it. I appreciate your consistency. Oh, thank you so much, because I really work hard to do it. So thank you so much when y'all actually point it out and appreciate it. Because if y'all know this boy, I probably missed 20 days out of a 400 of posting. So thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank you for everybody who supports me. And somebody, I guess, who did an interview with Shamar sent me the interview. I'm guessing he wants me to react to it. So I'm going to break it down, bust it down, see if it's any tea in there. Can you still support the channel with CAs and super chats at any time? And we appreciate the support. Exactly. So even once this live closed, you can drop a super chat. You can drop super chats on posted videos. Knick Knack Paddywhack does that all the time for your girl. So I appreciate y'all for everybody's support. And I hate leaving y'all when there's so many of y'all up in here. But hey, baby, let that play. That's my song. Turn it up. My boo just came home and I'm tired of talking. I love y'all. Peace. And great job tonight, T-Baby Sanders, girl. You so consistent. I appreciate you. And that's another thing. I only run with 2 mods at a time, y'all. So I'm going to let y'all know we'll run about 5 lives, and you need to be about in 50% of them. If you ain't in 50% of them, we're just gonna keep it rotating because we can't be waiting around on no folk over here. I appreciate you, T Baby, and everybody. Make sure they say thank you to T Baby because she's been holding it down by herself for a while now. Good night, babies.